Hi YouTubes, it's your host Masterlitchuk. So what's Sarando Picker got for me this week? It's a space shooter game. So let me now warn you, if you're thinking of buying this game, let me just shorten this whole review to don't fucking bother. It's crap. Now I've got that out of the way, I will tell you why. Now, I like space games, I like space shooters, so I was really looking forward to this game. Well, maybe it's because I'm a keyboard and mouse user, it's bad, or maybe it's a truly awful console copy of a game with pretty old graphics and whatever. I don't know. There could be 3 or 4 reasons, but I couldn't really give you a true answer. Okay, so what do we do in this game? You go in and you have 3 or 4 options in static game displays. What's this? 10 years ago? Come on, guys. Okay, pick an option. Something like do you want to have a conversation with someone with very stilted speech? You get no options. It's just talking heads. They tell you what they're thinking. You say something truly inane and boring and so cliched you want to punch a screen in with stilted speech and no options to alter anything. Great. You can see your spaceship, but you can't change anything in the first few missions. You can't change the spaceship, you can't change anything. What you get is what you get. Well, you see what you're carrying, I suppose that's about it. Or you can play a simulator of various cam missions against sort of like an AI, get a high score, whoopee. Now let's talk about missions. All the missions are: go to this waypoint on autopilot, do something, fly off to another autopilot point. Oh, maybe you'll get a fight, or maybe you'll have to fly through a meteor field. Wow, frickin' wee. That's it. That's the whole missions. Oh, maybe you'll get to escort something. More about that later. Okay. So let's start the mission. So again, you get a talking head explanation of what you're meant to be doing, a little animated sort of mappy thing of go here, do this, fly here, blah blah blah, and then you'll see your spaceship in all its rendered glory. How old are these graphics? Okay, moving on swiftly. You're thrown into your animated, ho-ho, rendered spaceship. You see on a low centre a fuel gauge. On the left hand side it's a little info screen usually, but this can also toggle between telling you if you're being attacked, how much armour and what the spaceship is attacking you. Well, a little sort of animated little screen there. On the left is like a representation of your spaceship and how effed up it is, or a representation of what missiles you got underneath your spaceship just before you fire them. More about that later. And in the centre there's like a radar screen with little coloured points or little coloured dots showing where you are, where the attacking ships are, etc, etc. They move around. More towards the centre the better. If it's above, it's above. If it's below, below. If it's left, left, right, right. You get the bloody idea. This has been done 100 times before. Okay, oh, and occasional little pop-ups telling you to hit this key to do this. Like change for missiles. Okay, enough waffle of this crap. As I said, the graphics are truly rudimentary and look about, oh god, at least 10 years ago, and in the style of a really bad like PS2 game. of the time. And I'm being generous there, I assure you. Well, as you can see in my background as I'm talking. Now to the meat of my problem with this game. It's the effing controls. It's so hard to control the sodding spaceship. It jerks or wallows around. So you either jerk around and then it wallows trying to get like close. So you sort of speed around trying to get quickly on target. And then you try to do fine refinement of shooting something and it wallows around like a whale on ice. It is awful. And, of course, there's no way of controlling this or changing it. Oh no, you don't need options to change anything. Great. Thanks. What's the point of this game again? Okay, so, as you say, you jerk left, you jerk right, hopefully get the attacking spaceship semi-near your sort of firing point. You do get a sort of aim here in a little box to hit it sort of thing if you get close. And eventually you may kill one. Or you get so effed off you break out the missiles, like break out seeker missiles. Now how can you remind me again, what's the name I use? Oh yeah, seeker missiles. Oh yeah, but miss. What the F? Friend and foe missiles that miss. I can understand dumb missiles, which are just fire and forget far straight forward. Yeah, I can understand them missing, but come on. If it's locked on, like you're meant to lock on with them before you fire them, I do not see. They never miss when they hit or when they're aimed at you. So why do they miss when they're aimed at the attacking thing? Okay, as I say, the best I managed was 2 kills against. Mate, 2, 3, 4, 7 to my wingman. Oh, you have a wingman in this, by the way. And you order him off and he goes and kills them all by the time you've actually killed one. It is just embarrassing. So that shows you how quick you're meant to be killing them and you can cut well. I come nowhere close. And I like these type of games. I've played the hell out of Wingman and all the early 80s space games. I even like the latest games. I won't use all of their names because I'm playing half of them and don't want people to know where I'm playing, but I've played a lot of space games, let's say, and this is just crud city. As I said, no way to change it, and to give you an idea, in mission 3 or 4, I forget which one, you're meant to defend a transport as it's flying in to bring stuff to the space station. You fly out, you go for a rock field, you try to avoid those. If you don't avoid it, bang, you're blown up, repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay, fair enough. So, space game. Okay, so you fly out, you eventually get to a transport. And before you even get close to a transport, they've nipped in, blown it up. And that's really about the end point of a mission. Oh, you can carry on flying, you get back to a space station, you go, well, that was helpful, end of mission. Oh, thanks. Why didn't you say end of mission after it blew up? There's all these sort of stupid things in the game. And I don't think, I must have played that mission about 15 times, and I never even come something close to defending that spaceship. And that's on, there's no easy or hard mode, that's just mission 3. I think it's close after this. I just gave up in disgust. It's a complete pile of crap. Oh well. I'm going to score it, but I think you can already guess what the scores are going to be. Graphics, I've awarded it a 2. As I said, awful, crummy graphics. I know it's an older game, but that's no excuse. The graphics are like they've been rendered by a 2-year-old. Sound, 2. What sound there is bad. What voice acting is so phoned in and cliched, it is awful. Music, tinny, horrible. That's why you got that score. Playability, 2. See above about control method. Cool factor, 2. Well, it's about as cool as a red hot ice cube. It is crap. Lasting 0. As I said, I gave up in mission 3. I didn't even play the whole thing through. I just gave up in disgust. So that gives us a grand total of 8, which gives it an E. Okay, I want out of this review. It's time for your humble host, Masterlitchuk, to tell you don't buy this sodding game yet again. Or on your head be it, don't whinge at me. Buy a decent space shooter from GOG. You won't regret it. Okay, it's time for me to sign off and say goodbye. And well, you can suffer through the rest of this gameplay if you really want to, but I suggest you just turn off the review now. It's now time for me to say goodbye.